Hi again! In this video, I am going to show you how to navigate our first grade website. So in the email that you received today, you already have a link to our first grade website. So let's click on the link. Okay, that will get you to our first grade website. So if you scroll down, you'll see three teachers that work for first grade, and you can also click on the video to watch meet the first grade team. And also there is a Montessori quote here. So in order to get to my room, click on my Bitmoji. Then you'll see my classroom here. So on top, there are some shortcuts here just in case, and then you need to find something super fast, find all the information. Then every week, I'm going to update this date so you are clear which week we're on and what works are expected. And the top part, I have my personal biography here. And to make it more children friendly, I have recorded my bio here. So if they don't have an adult to help them to read, they can click here. If you continue to scroll down, this area is the week's work plan and suggestions. So I have a separate video made just to explain the first week's expectations. So every week I will put new information here so you're more clear about what is expected for the week. If you continue to scroll down, and this side, I have made a class schedule. So if you are still not familiar with the class schedule, you can click on that, and there is a voice over that to explain each time slot. And this is kind of most important link on the website. So click on this, that will lead you to my Bitmoji classroom. So there is a voiceover to kind of guide the children where to click. So if they click on me, they will see my personal bio. And if they click on the daily schedule, that will lead them to the daily schedule page. And if they click on the Google Meet, the cell phone, and they can actually meet with me through Google Meet. If they click on the store, that will lead them to this classroom hallway. So you can see different doors that represents different subject areas. If you click on the language, and it will lead you to the language room. It will have the instruction here and have all the materials on the shelf, just like a Montessori classroom. And if you go back, that will take you back to the hallway. Then you can continue to explore. There's a math room with all the Montessori materials on the shelves, and then that's clickable. And make sure that your children are only working on the materials they have had the lesson before. That's kind of important for a Montessori education. And there's Cosmic room. Cosmic in Montessori language means science, social studies, and the universe, and all. So this is the Cosmic room. Then we have the library with all kinds of books. And there's a special library and just talking about the Black history. Then there's the other. I might change this room and here and there so kids are not bored. So for now, this is like a drawing tutorials room. And if they get tired and they want to take a break, there's several options and they can click on me. There's all kinds of recess time suggestions here. And if they click on the pencils, then there's some drawing activities. If they click on the stereo player, there is the music room. And it's really fun, and they can actually compose their own music with some of the apps. All right. If they are not familiar with the Google Meet expectations, there is a Google Meet expectation here. All right, that is all. So during independent learning time, children are probably going to spend most of their time here in the Bitmoji classroom. It's kind of just like they're in a real Montessori classroom and they can walk around and choose their work freely. And don't forget to record on the record sheet about what they did each day. Okay, now let's go back to the website. So I forgot to tell you, don't forget here, I have attached student weekly work plan template and a work log. So the first one is printer friendly. It's a typical Montessori work plan for children, so they can write down or draw pictures about what they would like to work on for each area on each day. That helps them to navigate what they want to do. Or some children, they did not like to plan ahead of time, and they can use this as a record book. So after they're done with the work, they can record it on there. And I have another one that's um, more like friendly if you don't have a printer at home. So this one is a student work log online. So I have made tabs on the bottom for each child. If you click on your child, you'll see the name and each area, and you can type in what they did every day here. We suggested them to do 3 to 5 works per day, and then you can record their work here. So I actually suggest you guys to use this one as well, because I can actually see what they do every day from my end too if I open this log. So that will help me to adjust my lesson plans and help me to schedule some individual lessons. That is very helpful information. Okay, let's continue to look at our website. If you continue to scroll down, you'll see some pictures here. The first one is Meet with Me. So if you click on this, that will lead you to a Google Meet page. So this is how children will be able to join my live lessons and live meetings with me. Okay, and the second one is YouTube lessons. So I have made classroom YouTube channel, and I have made many lessons in different areas. So I have 5 Great Lesson playlist. 5 Great Lessons are foundations of Montessori elementary education. So we normally introduce these 5 lessons throughout the first 2 months to kind of help students to have a big understanding of how the curriculum works and how this world is like, so to inspire them to learn more. Then I have different lesson videos in math areas, language areas, and geometry, and science and culture. And I also have some cursive handwriting lessons, some calligraphy lessons, and some spelling lessons here. And we also have a social emotional learning lessons. And I also made special areas videos. And as I talked before, I know some sign language and I'm fluent in Chinese, so I have some sign language and Chinese lessons here as well. So during independent learning time, your child can come and explore different lessons as well. If they encounter a lesson they are not familiar with or they don't understand, don't worry. And we are going to gradually to teach them more and more lessons to build upon all the different lessons. So eventually they will understand a higher level of lessons. Now let's go back to the classroom again. So this is the assignment link. So whenever you click here, that will lead you to my Google Classroom. And this page will show you the assignments that the learners have, and it will show you the due date. And this is where you turn in the assignments. If you have any questions about how to use Google Classroom, just let me know. And this one is Clever. This is the website that's from JCPS. So you can use your regular learners login information to log in. There will be some other really cool learning websites that's there that they can try to explore. And if you scroll down, you'll see the Google Meet expectations we talked about earlier. And also, I have attached the individual meeting schedule here. This individual meeting schedule is for the first week. So I plan to meet each learner individually to get to know more about them, and they feel comfortable in talking with me. And so that's just for the first week. So in future, I will change that into different schedules. It could be small group meeting schedule, or could it be another individual meeting schedule for a different purpose. So just to make sure that you check here. So this is for the first week. Make sure you check and find your learner's name and the time slot to meet with me through the same link, the Google Meet link. Okay, and then if you look at the right top corner, there is a tab. It's called Resources. So I have collected all the resources that you might need. So all of these are linking to different resources, and also we have some video tutorials to show you how to use Google Classroom and how to upload assignments. There's also some other resources you might need that will benefit you. Okay, and that is it. And that is a website. It sounds like a lot. It is a lot. But if you and your learners will work together and try to explore and navigate, and I think it will be getting easier, like in 3 or 4 weeks. Yeah, if you ever have any questions or having any troubles on getting somewhere through the links, just let me know. I will fix them as soon as possible. All right, thank you so much for listening. I am looking forward to working with you. Bye.